Welcome back. I'm your host, Wan, and we have returned for the 52nd episode of our GTA Online Racing Masters series, where we will win 3 races back-to-back in the 1-2 position against the amateurs from the GTA 5 community. This series is a series where you have to win 3 of 5 to secure the victory, but of course, we are not alone. We are joined by the GOAT, the driving god, the Riz god, the gold god, farming god, forklift certified, racing connoisseur, teammate of Epic CW Racing, the fine print and the misunderstood driving villain, Curtis.
I'm all that, I guess. So we're here. We'll do all 5 races just for the video purpose.
Alright.
I honestly don't even remember us changing that as a thing.
I know we didn't talk. I know we were talking about it in the last episode or a couple episodes before this, but my goal is just to win like the first 3.
No, I'm just saying. I know you messaged
but
about it, like when we started discussing bringing the series back. But
yeah,
like I looked through the rules, I didn't see anything about it. But that is something we did in the solo Racing Master series, which was fantastic. But yeah, that's that. Of course, we have not had this series since the end of January, but we're back. Land's back.
I'm back.
We got through the beef times. If you guys seen all the content from that, so we're here. 5 races. This is the first episode of Racing Masters that will go out on both YouTube and on X simultaneously. So that's fun. Of course, we've been doing that for the Race Plus with Jonathan for about 2 months now, but close to it. I don't know what episode we started on. I think the second episode he was in was the first one on both platforms. So
yeah, I think so.
So it's 222. So close to 2 months. Because I started posting content on there, thinking like March. It's what I wanted to do, and with Premium and Premium Plus and all that shit, you can post longer videos. So it lines up with what
How
we're
much does
doing
that cost?
I think it's $8 and then $16.
Okay.
That's if and here's the thing for anybody who's buying or considering buying that, or honestly anything. If you have an iPhone, don't buy it on the app.
Is it more? Oh, because Apple taxes you?
Yes. If you buy Premium X on your iPhone, the base tier or the premium tier will cost $11 compared to $8. And if you buy Premium Plus, it will cost you $22 compared to $16.
Ooh, it's a big difference.
So if you
Do
were
they
gonna
give you any more for being on Apple, or
No, it's just the fact that Apple takes 30% or charges the companies 30%. So they just pass that on to the customer.
swag? Love that.
So if you buy it through Apple, because Apple charges, and you'll see on other things, other subscriptions, if you go to buy it on through Apple and the App Store, it will cost you more money. So that's just the thing. Anybody out there who's considering buying any app, but specifically for the Discussion X, Premium or Premium Plus. So they do pass that charge on to the customer.
All right. Race 1.
You can, with the Premium and the Premium Plus, you get access to like a whole media studio, so I can upload a bunch of content and schedule a bunch of shit out, basically. I mean, not that you can't schedule it, but you can schedule it right from there instead of uploading a 3-hour video from the thing itself, which you can't do. Also, you can publish your articles on it, so all the articles that are on FBCW.net,
Oh, okay.
are also published on my X profile.
A lot of dudes quit out, I guess, in that.
Sick.
All right. I do remember this guy from a previous race playlist, Laguna Seca 77 or whatever.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Okay. Now that hill was alright. If you guys missed this in whatever Race Plus episode it was, Jonathan launched over that hill, but not to that extent. He
I think
clipped
that was the most previous one.
Alright. Yeah, 228. He clipped
Yep.
the edge of the hill and went flying. I like launched over the whole goddamn hill.
Did you hit the dudes on the hill?
No, I flew over them.
Damn.
It was looking like a rally race where I almost just took out the whole crowd, but I managed to avoid it.
Bro, I'm so mad. I saw that they were doing a event last week of Formula One races where it was like ×3 monies, and
Yeah.
if you did 3 and you got in first place in every single one, then you get a special racing suit from Rockstar. And I tried to do that, but for whatever reason, the F1 races, when you try to join it, like from the menu in the lobby or just from the game itself, it wouldn't load you into a race with other people. It just like load you by yourself, and I'm like, I don't think that's gonna give me the racing suit if I come in first against myself.
Probably not.
Oh, this dude's driving a Emirate. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
upstairs. Oh, is that it?
I think so.
I think that was the other dude who quit out. This
Oh, okay.
dude.
I didn't see the other
might
dude
be
stop
driving
on the
Emirates.
track. So, to be fair, I'm catching up though.
Nah, dude, that's my lot. Fuck you. I'm out here to win, boy. Get blocked.
Oh yeah, this dude is the Everest dude.
Decided to switch it up with my car colors. I now have a matte midnight purple on every single one of my liveries here.
I thought that car was black, to be fair.
Yeah, the midnight purple and the black are essentially like the same hue. I have to hit the light right, but
I just remember when somebody
Oh, I'm
commented
missing
that I
that.
had the ugliest car ever or some shit.
bro, wasn't that on Elysian Loop? No, it wasn't.
I don't know.
That was on some race.
Hopefully,
like,
now that we're posting double the shorts a week, we'll get some views again.
Yeah. I'm like, bruh, have you never seen a Chrome Krieger before?
Dog, like, this shit's just like every color. Like, it's supposed to be a blackish purple car. Like, that's the point. With like hints of other colors. It's what I'm doing. Like, dog, what? Or said his ugliest Krieger, like, bro, hasn't seen the glitched out ones with the tires.
Fat wheels.
Oh my god, those things are so trash.
Oh boy, oh boy. I almost flew up that hill this time.
Alright.
Just catch this fool.
Catch this bozo.
No, it's not what I want to do. Oh, that was a massive glitch that Jonathan had on the first lap of this track when his car just went up the hill and then he teleported into first.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. I know one of the days we were doing something. I think it was the playoffs before, and I had like 50 million games updating.
Yes,
But
that was the one.
dog, does this dude want to like get caught? Bro, I've been the same distance for the fucking entire race.
Time to push.
I just don't understand.
I mean, I didn't think the MRS was that good on the track compared to like the other cars in the class.
Bro,
but,
I just don't understand.
I mean, I feel like we're getting a little closer to him.
I've been at the same gap the entire fucking race. Alright. Damn.
Fuck. Oh, and of course I fucking hit the wall there. Welp.
The return to Racing Masters is off to a fantastic start. We're gonna get second and third in a third-person race. Yeah. All right.
What the hell just happened? Oh,
Bruh, there ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way. Bro. The last corner where those stupid barrier things are. I hit off the wall and like launched over those. So I got like a skate park just like drifting over the top of the thing, and then I flipped over the fence. Wow.
ah, fuck.
That was complete trash.
Hope that fuckboy joins the next race. I'm about to roast his ass in Red Bull Ring.
Wow. My God. That's gay. It's gonna fucking DNF. What the hell?
Oof.
Wow. Bro, that race sucked.
Yeah, dude got the fastest lap. I mean, you should have the fastest lap there, but
Bro, I don't even know what happened. I got cooked, basically. Is essentially what happened. Holy fuck. We need you back on X so I can tag you in this shit that I'm trying to post. Let's see. Initializing. Bro, I'm just being initialized.
initially.
Dog, there ain't no fucking way.
Alright. Alright, no more fucking around here. Pulling out all the stops. Seven.
G'day, boss. This is your captain speaking. Captain Brendan Darcy.
This is your captain speaking.
Capitan.
This is your captain speaking.
Bro, so I don't know if I told you a couple of weeks ago, I'm picking up learning Russian again. And there was I'm using Duolingo, and on one of the zones, like the training things that they have, in one of those parts they have like jobs that you go over and you learn a bunch of different job titles in Russian. And I had captain as one of the things that I had to translate, and I was like, oh, I know this one. Because fucking dude said Capitan every single time I joined into this game.
Yeah, dude, bro says that every fucking time, dude. Literally doesn't stop. There's Endear running down. Goodbye, Endear.
You just endeared.
Okay.
Dog, stop calling me.
Alright, sending a invite.
Invite players. Do I have friends playing video games? I have one friend playing video games. That's sick, man. Red Bull ring.
Should have bought a Red Bull just for this race.
Yeah,
I'm cracking one open and just.
yeah. You want to drink a Red Bull at 10:30 at night?
The really small ones. I'm not trying to fucking stay up till 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Pull a Jonathan to call out of work tomorrow. Actually, I'm off tomorrow. So fuck that. I could do that if I wanted to.
Bro got roasted for that. Bro said I'll be there.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then bro said I'll be there, and then I walk in, and you gotta walk by the call out sheet to go get a phone, and I see this dude's fucking name. I'm like, alright, dog. It said called out sick. I'm like, dog, you ain't sick. You just stayed up too fucking late playing games, dog.
Dude caught the flu in the last 10 hours. Dude.
Yeah, exactly. Bro said I'll be there. I was like, bro, you ain't gonna be there. Bro was not there.
Did you like half anticipate that was gonna happen?
Yes. I mean, bro, this dude had 5 hours of sleep. He stayed up, slept for 5 hours, recorded, and then said, "Nah, I'll just stay up tonight, play video games, and then come into work like the next day." Like, dog, ain't happening. And it did not happen. It's like, damn, Concrete Man's gonna disappear on us like that. Concrete Man.
Heavy duty.
That's the best. Just as he's spotting, just driving around the store saying "Concrete Man."
He needs to buy that shirt and wear that as his work shirt, dude. That would be hilarious.
Bro thinks
Can
we
you do
haven't
that?
discussed that.
I'm sure you have. I'm
That's
just
why
saying, like he needs.
Bro, I designed it in a specific way to be worn at work. I have the sleeves with the channel name or the channel and the website logo. So when he's wearing a vest at work, you can see it on the side of the sleeve. So he's always promoting that shit.
Yes, dude.
I designed it intentionally because I mean the front of it you can see a little bit, but that shirt was designed because he picked the color. I was like, "What color do you want it to be?" He said gray. So I made the text red because obviously it's Lowe's and you wear a red vest. So I made the text red, and then get channel logo one side, website the other side. So wearing it through the vest, look at the sleeves, fantastic. Concrete Man.
Concrete man.
Yeah. So
I'm doing an extra lap on this race because I forgot one the last race and we had like nobody, so
I'm sure he'll get the Concrete Man shirt.
oh yeah.
One dude at work has to buy a shirt next week or a hat.
I'll get it next time.
No, legitimately though, we had a bet. I bet with this one dude, and I was like, "I'll give you a discount code from our website," because he wanted to
Okay.
buy shit. Right? I was like, "I'll give you a discount code. I'll go home. I'll make one specifically for you." Because the
Alright.
bet was, could one of the machines lift a pallet? You have the forklift, but then you have the reach, which is the little smaller forklift thing, but it doesn't have as much power. But it's more meant for like the middle aisles.
Mhm.
But I was like, use this over here because I didn't want to get the forklift in because it was kind of an annoying angle in the concrete. I was like, lift this pallet up because the customer needed it. He's like, I don't know if he'll hold it. I'm like, I will give you a discount code from our website. But if it can lift it, you got to buy a shirt or a hat. And since I'm always right,
Well, that's a good
as I always say, bro, there's people where they're just like, nah, you're always right. I'm like, I know. I did the store meeting the other night and said that my department's fantastic because I was there.
Have you been doing those more frequently? I caught that on the playlist.
What?
You've been doing that, the ending
No, that
store
was just the
meetings?
same story.
Oh, okay.
Because that was recorded on Tuesday and I did that on Monday. So
And so that was what you meant by the person who like shouted out the channel? Or was that like actually a person who you work with who shouted out the channel at the end of a meeting?
shout out the channel.
Yeah. I thought they like promoted the channel or something like
Oh,
that.
there was one of the managers who was like saying that I write articles. Is that what we're talking about?
Sure. Yeah, I think so.
I think
Probably.
so. She was shilling that I was writing articles. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yes, definitely shilling. That was the word that was used.
I'm like, you're also an assistant store manager, so I'm not gonna like give you my social media so you can find what I post on social media. Considering half my videos are like roasting people at work, but sure. She's like, I want to read your articles. I'm like, I know you do, and that's fantastic. But I mean, she wants to go on the website. That's whatever. But all that links to YouTube and Twitter, which I then post videos where I roast people from work, calling them idiots.
Yeah, I like the orca joke you guys told.
So
That
it's
shit was
that type
great,
of shit.
dude.
Literally right after it, I'm like, this is why some people can't have my social media. But yeah, no. The meeting that I did, I just said generational run on 3, and then we left. But
Generational run on 3.
I'm pretty sure I had a stream right after that was titled that.
Generation continue.
that was from the stream. We played Fallout 76, and I one named my camp Generational Run Continues, but it was one letter too short, so it just said Generational Run Continue. Bro, speaking of Fallout 76, I guess people like nuked the head of Xbox's base or his camp. Like, bro. They nuked his camp, bro. And I guess now he like
Okay.
grinded a mission to get a nuke himself, so oh boy. He's gonna nuke somebody. Somebody's getting nuked by the head of Xbox.
That sounds like a. Oh my god. Sounds like a cringe fest on a binge fest, dude. Can we not? Wow.
But yeah, generational run on 3. I'm just kind of goated. But no, back to the bet. Since I'm always right, like I'm rarely wrong about things in general, but specifically at work. And I was like, this shit's gonna lift it. And sure enough, it lifted the pallet. So now one of the dudes at work has to buy a merch item.
There you go.
So next Friday, and this dude gets paid. Bro, Lowe's blocked my website though. So mad.
What?
Can't check it on the store computer anymore. Yeah, I'm
How
kind of
did-
hurt.
But you can like go on. So they like specifically blocked that website.
It was fine before, and then like one day I went to go look it up. Actually, the day that that dude lost the bet, I went to go look it up. I'm like, all right, let's go see, you know, what items are, and then it said this website's not accessible. And I'm like, dog,
That's so weird. What?
you blocked my website.
That's fucking whack as shit. Dude. Someone's got spun.
Oh my god, bro! It hit the edge of the hill and then flipped and hit the sign over the track. Oh my god, that was amazing. Alright, and I just threw. Alright.
No, you're good. These dudes fucked up as well.
I just threw.
Fuck. Didn't work. Nope, I'll take that spot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I got blocked though by the Wi-Fi. That's unfortunate. So we'd have pulled this shit up in somebody's phone. I don't know. His phone or my phone pulled it up, and I'm like, all right, what you buying?
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Someone just flipped. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, really? Come on.
Oh,
Come on, dude.
God. I was like, damn. I was kind of hurt though. I was big hurt.
Yeah, because that's like a decision that someone has to make. Like multiple. They have to go and be like, all right, well, what's this website about, right? Because they're not just gonna block for no reason.
Damn,
And
I
then-
got blocked by the Lowe's Wi-Fi. I'm big mad though. They can fuck off, dog. Oh, what a genius! Oh, what a genius! Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. I just used the lap car to my advantage. The dude was in the lead, we were going side by side, and he was on the left side of the track, and I was his right-hand turn. So the lap down dude in front of him, I just pushed him forward. So we just sent the other dude not turning as much, so we kind of forced him way off the track. You definitely got a
Where's that
chance.
force?
You got a chance for second. Everybody's super close.
Yeah, I just got spun by fucking Whale from 6'4" or whatever. Whale from Garden Center.
Well, from Garden Center. They is not going to be happy with you, dog.
No, they are not. But you gotta care for that.
Yeah, basically.
And I don't give a fuck. Alright, I took second. starting to close in a little bit on this lap car. I see you ahead of him. I need to drop these losers behind me, though. That's what I needed here, because they keep crashing me out of this spot, and we're getting close to the end here.
Create that gap, yeah.
Yup. Perfect turns. Shortcuts.
That's what I was able to do, because there was only 2 of us really up here, and the other dude kind of threw... Dude in the purple weaponized Ignis just threw himself into a barrier.
That's not good. Oh my god, dude. Okay.
Alright, just take this smart. Wasn't sure how that dude was going to approach that corner.
Come on. Van slip.
I just passed Foot Fetish 56. And... now we're on to the last lap.
Alright, just got one person to pass here, and I've taken second again. And I've taken second brilliantly. Yes, dude, get fucked. Get fucked. Dude took a turn a little bit wide, and there's a section right after the start, as they're going up the hill, that the track isn't like clipped 100% down to the track, or to the like barrier on the side, and so this dude drove off a little bit, and he couldn't get back on, and hit himself off, having to respawn, so that took him out of the equation. Just gonna play it safe here.
There we go. Let's bring it home for the 1-2.
Nice. That's a good recovery right there. Get fucked, community. Dude had a 47-second lap. That must means that he was in last place for most of that race.
So you sniped the win at the end, huh?
Yeah, I'm here to win, bro. I'm bringing a new kind of energy to these videos.
Interesting.
It's unfortunate that we aren't going to see the playlist number 229 champion on that list of names to address you by when doing the intro, but that's all right. In something like this, I definitely wouldn't have passed you if I didn't think it was safe to do so on that side there. That car on the right behind you, the white LM, I think it was, I wasn't trying to risk it with that dude. So if that dude took the same route that you were going and I took the same route you were going, I would have just stayed back in second. I wouldn't have even risked that shit because that dude in third was right behind us.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know we were racing like that in this series. Passing for the lead on the last lap, but okay.
I mean, if it's safe to do so, yeah, I don't see a problem with it. I don't think there was a situation where we could have fucked that up at the end there.
I just didn't think that's what we're doing in this series. That's all.
Oh, we're getting the 1-2. That's the main goal.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't think on the last lap in the last straight you were gonna cut through the pits and pass me. But
What's third? That was yours. Did this really not save? Okay, we'll just skip that one. I'll add that in a second. What's after that? Okay.
That should help with the loading of shit.
Do you have something downloading?
Yeah. Helps with my lobby load faster here. I literally only play this shit to make videos, so. Everybody tries to like talk to me about video games. I'm like, dog, I have no idea what you're talking about.
When it comes to anything other than GTA, that's the same boat that I'm in.
And I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
Dude,
you
you're
play
like,
this
"Did you
game? I'm
see
like,
the new
no.
update in Fortnite?" I'm like, nah, dude.
I'm like, bro, I play video games like twice a week for like 3 hours.
Alright, getting the next track loaded.
Like, I make videos of like 5 games.
So have the dudes at your work like talked more about your channel as like time's gone on? Just more like passing discussion that you've heard?
No, I don't think people really like give a shit. I mean, I don't really think anybody's ever like watched a video that I've made there, so. Because the thing is, like, I don't just like go around like shilling that I make YouTube videos to every fucking person. I don't talk to everybody. I don't talk to anybody. I don't really give a fuck.
Right.
That's like the other thing too, is like there's people that like talk to everybody in the fucking store. And I'm like, dog, I talk to the same like few people.
Alright, sending invites. Meow.
Like outside of people that work in my department, I talk to like three people that work in tools. And 2 of them are involved with the EPCW brand, so it's like I talk to, besides cashiers that are like specifically to lumber, I talk to 1 who just says play Stardew Valley, and then I'm like, I'm not playing Stardew Valley, and then I talk to like 1 dude from fulfillment. That's pretty much it. Actually, I talked to 4 people from tools. Correct that. But like, that's it. Like, I don't talk to many people. So it's kind of like whatever. I'm just go around and be like, hey guys, watch my YouTube video. To like fucking random people.
Right. I mean, I didn't think you did that. I definitely think you've gotten a lot better at like shilling things without making it seem like it's like a hey guys, go and check out my YouTube channel, kind of thing. Like with the with your website. I think you've done a really good job with that, showing that in videos at least. I mean,
Yeah, I try to make sure it's mentioned and try to post a lot of it on X all the time. Like this upcoming week, there's basically a scheduled post every day promoting the episode 129 shirt or 229 shirt.
yeah.
Like every day, there's a post going out of that. But I mean, I think that I try to promote a little more. But man, I don't just like go out my way to talk about it. Basically, at work, the discussion is I'm a driving god or I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, it's kind of the conversations at my work as well, except for the driving guard part.
There's one dude that works in my department who, like, his mom's a therapist. Every time it's like, I'm gonna kill myself, and he's like, my mom's a therapist. You could talk to her. I'm like, nah, I'd just
Gotta
rather
bring
kill
my
myself.
mom in, bruh.
Like, I'd just rather kill myself. Like, I know you're looking for another stepdad, but nah, that ain't me.
His mom cute?
What?
Is his mom cute?
I'd never seen her.
Oh, well, she's a therapist. She makes good money.
I'm just like, bruh. Like, I'm gonna kill myself. He's like, every time I see you, you say you're gonna kill yourself. I'm like, yeah, dude. Specifically say it to you because it bugs you. I've only legitimately wanted to kill myself at work once. Just take the forklift off the fucking hill.
Is when you were doing what?
I just wanted to take the forklift off the fucking cliff and end it
Oh.
all.
Just drive into that fucking Starbucks they're building at the bottom of the hill or whatever the hell they're making.
The Starbucks fucking mattress store and fucking
I heard they're putting like an urgent care center
urgent
there.
care, yeah. That's the other one. It's in the sign of the building, says urgent care coming soon. Like, dog, more urgent cares, bro.
Wonder
And
if they're gonna
granted,
do like a drive up or drive through for the mattress store as well.
bro, all that fucking building, ruining the roads, probably gonna ruin the intersections because I imagine they'll put another one.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. No, just fucking take it all down and build a roundabout. That would create
all
more
of
accidents
that
because
just for a Starbucks, which we have in Target, a mattress store, which we have across from Target, and
of both which are not going out of business or being taken out.
a urgent care, which can be put probably in that area across from Target, because one of those things is probably going to go out of business. I mean, fucking GNC or some shit's probably gone, so just take that.
Yeah, you know those buildings, and like within a year, with exception for the Starbucks and maybe the urgent care center, the mattress store, that shit's gonna be gone in a year. I know that for a
Nah,
fact.
mattress
As soon as
stores
it
are fucking
opens,
money laundering, dude. They're always there.
yeah, I guess you're right.
So they'll all be there, but it's just like, bro, all of that shit for some, bro, it just feels unnecessary.
After the first year, they're definitely gonna have a blowout sale, like
Bro,
we're
here's the other
closing our
thing.
doors.
That fucking Starbucks is going to absolutely obliterate traffic in that area.
Bro, it's already terrible.
It's going to absolutely destroy it. Because there's that one, there's only like one Starbucks in the area. It's like a standalone building, and it fucking absolutely destroys traffic in that area that it's at. So,
It's also just in a bad area, that Starbucks you're referring to.
That is true. I mean, that road's fucking busy as fuck. But the drive-through like goes onto the fucking main road sometimes when it's super super busy. So like, and that's kind of like in there. This one's like on the fucking road, dude. It's gonna be fucking terrible. Gonna spend fucking 10 minutes in traffic just to fucking get to work. Yeah, it's not set up great. It's gonna be terrible. Time to find a new job. I just want a job where I'm not gonna fucking want to kill myself.
Good luck, buddy.
That's why you make your own business.
You can learn Chinese, become an
Mm.
interpreter.
Oh, I thought you were just saying get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
That was kind of like the joke,
Yeah.
but
Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Nah, I'm just kind of fucking. I'm done. I'm fucking overworking at stores. Fucking corporate bullshit.
yeah.
And I'm done. I'm fucking just. I'm over doing shit for fucking other people, basically. Like,
Have you ever started doing shit for other? No, I'm kidding. But
that's my thing. Like, is just fucking working for people who just don't give a fuck.
yeah, yeah, it is a really like it's kind of a thankless job now, especially after COVID, with how people treat, how customers treat people at stores.
I'm
And
just talking like fucking management
the atmosphere.
level. Not even talking about customers.
That-
But
Oh, yeah, that too. And
but
there's a lot of points to attack.
I
that
mean,
makes it
my thing
obnoxious.
is like, I just rather kill myself. Say some shit and then forgot what it was. It's gonna be a real fucking smart, like, introspective about life statement. Yeah, I mean, I think that just a lot of it is frustrating. Because again, you just work these fucking like jobs, and in the end of the day, it's just fucking. I mean, it's not rewarding or fulfilling at all. I just don't understand how people can like put themselves in a mindset of these places and be like fucking passionate about working at a store like that.
Right.
Like, I don't understand that. But I seen on one of the computer things for Lowe's that there was somebody who worked there for 50 years as a cashier.
Bro.
And I was just like,
Have you never
dog.
thought once you wanted to do something better with your life?
Dog.
Like join the military?
Dog.
Do something, dude.
I was like, this woman worked as a fucking cashier for 50 fucking years at a Lowe's, dog. I worked fucking 30 minutes as a cashier at a Lowe's and said, nah, I'm fucking done, dog. And I'm ready to just fucking do something else. Like, genuinely, like, I'll cover somebody's lunch. Just sometimes they ask me to do that. And I'm just like, bruh. Like, when's this fucking dude coming back so I can leave? And just go do something else. Some
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
tired of-
Cashiering is the worst.
Bro, 50 years as a cashier, dog. And all you fucking probably get is a fucking article on the Lowe's website and a fucking patch that says 50 years, dog.
All I got was this stupid booping article and patch.
Like, dog. 50 years, bro? So, at minimum, you gotta be fucking almost 70, dog. If not 70.
Yeah.
Like, you maybe 67, 68. But your whole fucking career of working is most likely cashiering at Lowe's. Dog.
That's a sad life, bro. Must be a very depressed person. And I mean,
Like,
some people could just get away with doing the
I mean,
most,
if that
like,
shit
basic
genuinely
shit.
fucking makes you happy, so I'm sure for some people it genuinely could, but dog.
I mean, even with what I do, I feel fulfilled to some extent in what I do, which is security, but it's still not as fulfilling because at the end of the day, I have so many different guidelines that I have to abide by that, for good reason, but that just like makes it harder to do my job or doesn't stop the problem that we're trying to stop, which is theft. So it's like, yes, I'm doing my job, I'm making a difference, but at the end of the day, it just feels like it's for a moot point because people are just going to keep stealing more and more as the prices go up, as the economy gets worse, as these corporations don't put any more measures in to stop shoplifting or like do more to for us to be able to do stuff. Like, it's just dumb. I applied for the police academy last week. I heard back, but they're not taking applications into the fall, so I'm gonna try doing some training over the summer and maybe applying in the fall. But I mean, at least with that, like, sure, it's not a thankful or thanked job. It's a very thankless job, but I'd feel more one secure in what I have because benefits for my job fucking suck dick. And two, it's just like it feels more fulfilling and rewarding to actually help people and use my skills for something that's actually going to make more of a difference than just like stopping the same 5 people at my store. Like,
Yeah.
but before that, I was, working stocking the shelves, and I feel the exact same fucking way. Like, it's just a job to get you money, and like, you're not gonna feel happy with it. You're gonna be working 9 to 5, 40 hours a week. You don't really have time for anything else. So like, if you don't appreciate your job because it's either boring or just not really rewarding to you, then
No, it's not rewarding to me, fucking what I do. There's rarely a moment when I'm at work that I'm like, wow, that was fantastic. It's more like if I do some wild shit, like when I loaded something with a forklift and absolutely fucking killed it. When everybody else is like, that ain't gonna work. I'm like, nah, it's gonna fucking work. And then I
Yeah.
got it to work. Like, that was fucking hype. Like, driving back in the store with the forklift, just like high five the whole squad on the forklift. Like, that was heat. But,
Oh yeah, dude.
but like, most of the time, I mean, there's occasionally, like, there's, helping customers find some shit that they, like, really fucking need. Like, okay, I feel, like, good about it, but for the most part, I'm like, I don't really fucking care.
Oh no, I missed the checkpoint.
In, like, the end of the day, like, it doesn't fucking matter. So, yeah, I just kind of feel like I'm wasting my time with shit and wasting energy on stupid fucking bullshit. Especially when you just get fucking, nothing but shit for it in the end of the day anyways.
Right.
Like, the shit, I was so fucking annoyed. Friday, I genuinely was just like, done. I genuinely considered just leaving that day fucking at 2:30, or just like calling out the next day. Like, that's how fucking
What
annoyed I
happened?
was.
What happened Friday?
Basically, they put too much stress on fucking supervisors, which then puts them in a spot where they want to be fucking obnoxious to everybody else because they have a fucking insane level of pressure put on them. So basically, in my department, once they decided to switch it to be pro and lumber with one supervisor, the supervisor from that, obviously, he got a lot more pressure put on him because pro is like a full-time spot, right? That's a lot of fucking...
They make the most money in the store, right?
It's a lot of pressure that gets put on the supervisor of that spot. You know, you gotta run a lot of shit. So to then say, here's a second department, run that. There's a lot of pressure.
And is it a department that the supervisor was familiar with?
I mean, to an extent, doing pro, you get used to lumber, but it's more one of those
Just
things
a
that
lot.
you can't manage both of those spots realistically. But
Right.
when you get a dude who's a, you know, corporate level fucking dude, the district manager who comes in and just wants to change shit because he fucking wants to move up the fucking corporate ladder and think, oh, this is the fucking way to do it. By turning a low volume store and trying to run it like a high volume store, doesn't really work. So he's putting pressure on a lot of the managers and supervisors to get a shit ton of credit cards and really, really push that shit. But we don't live in an area that you're going to get a lot of credit cards signups frequently. So it's just one of those things that is just not going to happen because we live in an area where, you know, there's a lot of, I mean, there's nearby Lowe's close. There's a few Home Depot. I mean, we're in an area where the Home Depot was there 10 years before Lowe's was, so you're always against that, like, built up loyalty to one place that's been there for longer, right?
Right.
I mean, that Home Depot was built in like 2001 or 2002. Lowe's was built in 2011, so they've had 10 more years in the area, in that space. So there's that. The other thing is we have a decent amount of military shoppers who they're not going to give up their military discount to get a credit card because military discount's 10% off on most things. Credit card's 5% off. So why would you do that? So it really makes it difficult, but they put this insane pressure. So they're already feeling pressure. So when it comes to like other shit, you know, it's... Bro, I just fucking couldn't drive this car on this track. I think I could have held second, but the dude in second decided to spin me out on the second to last lap.
Of course you did. Yeah,
Like,
I
we
saw
were
you
making
racing.
contact with each other, but I never spun it. And, he decided to spin me. But, yeah.
Whack.
Either way, so you have a lot of this. So, again, if the pressure's to get pro cards, that typically falls to the pro department and the pro supervisor. So, dude sends out emails occasionally, but he sent out one where he seemed a little bit more annoyed with how shit was done in the department. Now, for me, I'm pretty much the one that mainly closes most nights. Also, we have limited people because one dude cut his hours down to 1 day a week. One dude who's our only full-time person in the department is currently doing mill work. And one other dude is leaving after Monday. So, who also normally only does 2 days a week. So, it's kind of me closing, one dude opening. Now, if the dude in the morning doesn't get everything done, I gotta fix a bunch of shit, alright?
Mm-hmm.
And they never give... The thing that's the most ridiculous thing about working at Lowe's, the number one thing for me, is the fact that lumber, which is one of the top 2 or 3 departments weekly throughout the entire year for sales, has one person working at a time. Where most other departments in the store, hardware and tools, millwork, garden, flooring, all of them have 2 people scheduled. But the department that consistently brings in top 2 or 3 sales, I mean, it's typically between lumber and garden for best sales throughout most of the year, and especially in like the summertime, those 2. Wintertime, they fall off, especially garden, lumber falls down, maybe 4th. But still, especially in the summer and springtime, top department. So why the hell do we only have one person scheduled at a time throughout most of the day and always at night? When I worked on Friday, it was the first time in a year that there was 2 people on the schedule to close. And that was only because the assistant store manager for that section of the store said, I changed your schedule because I wasn't even scheduled Friday. I was scheduled Tuesday. She gave me Tuesday off and said, you can work Friday. Only reason that we had 2 people. And the other person who was scheduled doesn't even work lumber. They just scheduled them there and said, hey, you can work lumber these days. That is it. But the fact that throughout that time, lumber has 1 person working in a 2-person job is the most ridiculous thing. Because unlike most departments whose job is to fucking stack shit on the shelf and then help a customer, which, granted, you do need 2 people for a lot of that. You typically need a spotter in lumber to use the forklift, which is 90% of our department. And half your other shit is 2 people to lift it. Not lifting a fucking 2x6 by fucking, or 2x8 by 12 by myself. Not lifting a fucking super thick fucking plywood by myself.
Yeah.
It's just not realistic, so I gotta go find somebody. Which then just hurts the tools department, because I say, hey, I need to take somebody for tools. And one dude that was working in tools, I said, I need your help for 1 minute. And then you can go stock your shelves, which then turned into 3 hours of his 4 hours of the shift. When I literally needed his help for 5 seconds.
How did that happen?
Because I was like, hey, let's get rid of this plywood. And then the whole aisle of plywood looked like shit, and then 15 plywood returns came in. And then I had to help a customer with getting an item, which required spotting. And then we had to bring in stuff from outside. And then it was 9 o'clock.
Brilliant.
That's how it happened. But the basis of the whole thing that I find obnoxious is to be told, not by the department supervisor, but by the assistant store manager for the area, that the supervisor of the department is annoyed that there's not enough productivity in the department.
Okay.
When I'm literally trying to get as much stuff done as I can at night. I was so annoyed to be told that there was not enough productivity and that we're not getting enough stuff done every night. It was
cringe, dude.
so obnoxious because when you give a list of 15 fucking items, right? If you say, okay, I need the hopper emptied every night, plus sweep the aisles and make sure all the wood is flat stacked so it looks fucking perfect, and then pull every item forward on the shelves in the other aisles.
Ugh, I fucking hate zoning.
So do all that as your basis of what you have to do every single night, plus returns. All that you have to do every night, on top
of your job.
What?
On top of your job.
On top of helping customers, bringing in lumber carts every night because we got to put those out at night or during the day for whatever fucking reason. Bring in blocks and concrete from out in the front. And then, 10 customers want wood cut. And, people during the day didn't get to put away half this shit, so you gotta put it away. Like, bruh, I don't get to do all that end of the night shit, and then this dude's heard about it. He's like, oh, you didn't get to flat stack. Like, bro, I'm not gonna... The thing about it is that shit I fucking hate the most. Because you can organize a fucking whole thing of wood, and then 5 minutes later somebody comes in and says, oh, I want that wood, and makes it a fucking mess.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay, I'm fine with it, like, on the shelves, because it's like, okay, I'm going to pull forward 3 items. But doing it with the wood when you're moving, like, heavy-ass fucking boards, and somebody comes in and fucking flies through it, I don't have time to do it, because by the time that I get to that task, it's literally fucking 9:30, 9:45. Like, bruh. So, like, I was just so annoyed that you're not doing enough. And then I open a fucking email 5 minutes before that, and it's all the stuff you got to do with the night, and then here's these fucking 10 other tasks, including something that the dude in the day before didn't get done. That's what annoys me the most, is there's shit that doesn't get done. I have a fucking day off, come in on fucking Friday, and it's still there. Fucking 3 p.m. Like, bro, this shit was here when I came in at 2 o'clock on Wednesday. I didn't get to it, and then everybody said, fuck it, for 2 days. I had one return card I didn't get done, and that shit was there.
Yeah. Touching on that point and the point you made before of it being a thankless job from like the supervisors and managers, I totally agree with you. I've seen that personally in my own job with people who work on the floor, and they're given their own job, and then they get pulled to another section that they don't ever work, so they're a little bit slower productively. And then they're given 10 tasks at the end of the night that they can't complete because they have to measure which tasks they need to get done or not. And then when they don't get those tasks done that aren't their jobs in the first place, then they get yelled at for
My
it
game
instead
just
of
fucking
being.
said, timed out, go back to the main menu.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, they love fucking giving out tasks the last fucking minute. The manager who's closing
never-
on fucking Friday, who mind you, or Saturday, mind you, this dude had been closing every day that I had worked from Monday to Saturday. The only day that he didn't close that I was there was Wednesday. I did not see this dude until 9 o'clock on Saturday. Entire time in my department. Dude comes down and says, hey, can you fill this spot? Sure. Let me get all the other shit done for the night. Fucking finally get to it at 9:40. I'm like, bruh, I'm not going to have time to fucking go through 10 stacks of drywall to get to the one that you want filled. I'm like, come tell me this shit at fucking 6 o'clock. Like, walk the store more than once a fucking day, and that one time being 9 o'clock at night. Like,
no.
Bruh.
And I'm sure it's not like they're not giving you praise for the things that you have gotten done on occasion, like, or frequently. Like, oh, hey, I noticed that you've gotten all the return cards done.
No.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate that. You know, like, they don't fucking ever say that, but they're
I've
very
worked there
quick
for
to.
fucking almost 2 years, and not one time got fucking, like... I get, like, a fucking thanks in an email when I wrote that I could put in the list.
Dude's never given any fucking golden stars.
Bro, I've not got 1 star, dog. And mind you, at this point, I've been in the department second longest of anybody that's working lumber. And I also do, like, the most work, because I'm there, like, first or second most frequently. And the other dudes kind of just fuck off. So, I do the most work in the department. So when I was told, you don't do enough work, nah, sorry. I was fucking done. I was like, I went on Saturday and I asked someone, like, how many 15-minute breaks do I get today? Alright, that's what I thought. 2, understandable. Catch me in the break room. Like, genuinely, I don't take 15-minute breaks because I'm on the floor fucking working the whole time, but they can fuck off. I'm taking every fucking break I can get. I don't care.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking paid break, dude.
But I'm just like, I don't need to. I'll just be here. I'll be present.
Right.
Oh, don't stand at the desk. Alright, yeah, no, fuck off then. Basically, they said, I was told, you don't need to be hanging out at the pro desk. Alright, I don't need to be doing my training then. Understandable. You can fuck off. I do that shit on the fucking computer so I'm there present, but I'll go fucking hang out at the training room for a fucking hour. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, I was just so fucking annoyed. I genuinely just wanted to leave at fucking 2 o'clock. I was just so fucking upset with these fucking people. For just
I mean, when you put in that work and then you fucking just get told that you're not doing enough, that's whack, dude.
Like, okay, I didn't get to fucking do flat stacking fucking wood, But then it would also be, why didn't you get fucking 10 return cards done? And I can imagine that I know which day it came from. This fucking meltdown happened, which is probably from Monday. And I was fucking annoyed on Monday because I came in and I look out the back window by the door. We have like a emergency exit. And you can see out the window and see what's behind the building. I look out the emergency exit door window, and there is an entire truck of pressure treated lumber that has been dropped off and is sitting stacked behind the building. And there is vinyl siding, metal roofing, and rebar that is all sitting on the ground, which either nobody touched from the day or nobody told me it was there. I mean, there could be an off chance that it was there after everybody left, because I got in at like 3:30 and everybody left at 3. But most likely, it was just there and we said, fuck it. Didn't tell me, and then probably got hurt that I didn't write in a fucking email what I did because I got it done at 9:55. Because I had to bring in all the wood, which is just stacked in a fucking shitty fucking way. So I try to figure out, it's literally figuring out a puzzle of how everything fits down the aisle. Alright, what 12s are here? And the fucking place we get it from, they put clubs on the top of the wood, so it's not on the bottom. So you gotta like move all this shit around. I was so annoyed with it, but it's like, okay, I don't get a chance to send the fucking supervisor an email because it's 9:55. Don't be fucking hurt at me because you didn't get to fucking get an email. And then you're like, oh, why is there 3 return carts in an aisle? Like, I'm just so fucking over it. Because again, half those fucking, like, that shit had to be in because we can't leave pressure treated wood outside at night.
Yeah, because it's too cold, right? And then it fucks up the wood.
No, because if it
warps.
rains, I mean, we're not supposed to leave it outside at all at that specific store. Other Lowe's stores can leave it outside, but we're one that is super close to the water that will run off the hill.
Oh, yeah.
So we can't leave chemicals like that outside because we get into the water. So it has to come inside, especially if it's going to rain, but it has to be inside in general. So I can't leave that outside. I can't be like, oh, I'm going to leave it outside. So I didn't stop fucking working on this shit. Which, again, that's on me, but I didn't take a fucking break. But still, I just worked on the shit all fucking day, and then you say, oh, you didn't get enough done. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's why.
I was genuinely so fucking annoyed on that Friday. I was just like, I literally went into work annoyed on Saturday, because I was just like, I don't want to fucking be here. Like,
It's a great position to put your workers in as well.
I don't care. Somebody came up and like took some shit out of a trash can. A customer did in the back. It's like wood we're not supposed to give out. Like, oh, this is in the trash. I'm like, I don't care. You can have it. Like, I don't fucking care. I'm like, there was one dude who probably stole some fucking lattice. I was like, I don't care. Dude was like, can I take this out to my car and see if it fits? I'm like, I don't care. Because we couldn't cut it with the saw, and then bro like went out the fucking middle aisle. Or to go out the lumber door. I was like, whatever, dude. Like, I was like, we can't cut it, but sure, go see if it fits in your car. I don't care.
Real quick, I do want to make a mention. I like how they changed the bookmarking feature so that if you bookmark a race while you're in the game, 1, it doesn't kick you out of the game, and 2, you don't have to reload the game for it to be in your bookmark races.
Dog, you can just add that shit right to a playlist right away. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that's awesome, guy. I love that. They still have the message saying like you'll have to reset your game, but that's not how it is. All right, well, y'all can get past because you're driving fucking shit boxes.
Just gonna try to stay out of your slipstream here. because that shit was a problem doing this in the playlist.
Good to know. Good to know.
Because I don't know if you've seen the race that this was in, but Jonathan just led every lap because I just couldn't do anything behind him because I was just drifting to every fucking wall.
Oh, I did watch it. It's just I wasn't really focused on like the racing. It was more the conversation and checking out the racing like every so often.
Yeah, because that
Just
track is
Kind of
just
put it on.
this track for some whatever reason. I mean, I don't feel it as much with the car you have, maybe because it's not like the same exact speed. But he had the Italia GTO. I could not pass him. I could not get by because I was just like in the slipstream around the corner, just like pushing wide and hitting every fucking barrier.
Could also be the amount of people we have, and okay, that's weird.
There is
The
it
amount
could
of
be
people we
that,
have and the speed difference.
but yeah, I don't know.
Had to pull up with this race. That Ukrainian charm, you know?
Oh yeah. You love to see it.
This is my favorite part of the track right here. Like, I like that kind of half turn into a full, I guess, 180 towards the finish line. Okay, I see what you mean by the drifting.
Yeah. I mean, both of these cars like to drift out in the slipstream. So, both these cars like to drift in general, I should say.
It's just like balancing the speed so it's not too uncontrollable with this car, but I think I got it. Rip that dude. Rip me. Come on. Oh my god.
Of course, we referenced the Race Plus here. Make sure you guys check out Race Plus 229 coming out Sunday. Special one-off return by WAN. First three-person Race Plus since episode number 1. And
You
first,
get big short content in that.
and first three-person playlist ever with the actual rule set that we have.
I'd consider it the first serious three-person race, considering when
I mean,
you and I did it with Nick back in the day, we were kind of just like trying to get him to quit.
but that was a three-person playlist.
Yes, that was. Absolutely.
Say it wasn't.
Right.
I mean, we wanted him to rage quit out of the episode. We also didn't want to just like stop the series altogether. There was a difference.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't intended. It was just we knew this dude was gonna rage, so it's gonna make him rage. But it wasn't like, all right, we hope he never fucking shows up again.
I got a birdhouse to build.
Which I mean, I'm not mad he didn't show up ever again, but that wasn't really
Yeah,
the
that
goal.
would have made the race plus very interesting.
I think 3 people will stay in it for all 17 races this time.
Yeah.
I don't think he was gonna quit at race 6 or 7 or whatever it was.
Oh shit. Divisive YouTube. We're pulling up on this dude. Hopefully we'll be on this dude's channel. Wow. Yeah, I would say just racing in general, I feel a lot more in control.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, when I'm driving myself, I feel a lot more in control than
It was just a
I
great
was-
timing. That feeling control.
Because if I tried to make that pass, or not the pass, the move around that lapped car, dude, with you, like we did in the last lap, and then cut very close to the little tire gantry, both of those times I would have hit the wall and spun out. But definitely have not made a lot of mistakes, and that's what I'm trying to go for here in this new era. Magaragawa was the last one.
You don't get to be the youngest person on the playlist anymore. That's crazy.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. You get to race with the dude who doesn't even remember the world the Twin Towers still standing.
Wow, that's insane.
Bro, I said that just because there's him and there's one of the dudes that works in tools that are like, he's 19 and there's one that's like 20, so I would just like say that shit. I was like, bro, you don't understand. You weren't here when the Twin Towers were here. I remember when they fell.
Bro, there's people who I went to school with. I remember the point in high school where I was in either junior or senior, and the kids coming in for freshmen like did not have any clue. I mean, some of them did from like history class, but they did not have any clue about 9/11 or like how important it was to Americans that fucking another country attacked us. And I was
Did they,
like,
though?
that's kind of
That's
wild.
that joke. Just saying.
I think it was a tag team effort, personally.
No, because the thing that's interesting though is that there's actually that was a joke that was made yesterday because there's one of the dudes was there that he's 20, and then there's myself and one of only two people we name dropped from work.
Shelly?
No. I forgot about that meme. No, that doesn't count if someone doesn't work there anymore. You can name drop them. No.
Yeah.
People that don't work there, or people that do work there. There's only two people we name drop. We have Jonathan and we have Hope. Only two people that get name dropped. 'Cause, I mean, they're part of the brand. So, Hope and I are at the same age. She's like a few months younger. So she says shit to me because she's not 25 yet. So she says some shit to me. She says, "How's when you get 25?" I'm like, "Yep, you just want to kill yourself." That's what happened. Because I said it yesterday. I was like, "I kill myself." Because that's what happens when you get 25. God damn it. But
Oh, she's doing it like the opposite way. Okay.
but like her and I were like basically the same age and were born the same year. So
Yeah.
we always make jokes about like being older than the other people that talk to us, right? Because they're all like 20 or like 19. The main people that talk to us. So I said, I'm like, you don't remember when the Twin Towers were there when they fell? And then she said whatever about that day, and I said my part about it. And then we're like, yeah, we're born in a different century than you. I don't understand. You don't have those experiences. And then the one dude's like, "You guys born in like 1999? We're like different century than you, different experiences. We're like, were you born after 9/11? Doesn't count. Doesn't matter. It's over." That's typically been the main commentary, but typically to Jonathan specifically, I told him he's 12. So I was like, "Yeah, dude, you're like 12. Shut up."
This dude is born for January 6th. Like, that's the real 9/11, dude.
That's not 11 times a million or whatever.
Yeah, dude. They're still trying to push that for
That's not 11 times a million. Oh boy.
I'm like, you really can't compare January 6th to 9/11 times a million when you have literal fucking terrorists on college campuses taking over the colleges all over the country,
Nazis.
and
Nope.
nobody's saying anything about it. On the left, I'm like, you kind of can't do that.
Not 11 times a million, dog.
Alright, set up the last race right now.
G'day.
This is a must win. Right.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're 2-2.
Ooh, I might go. Well, I probably should have practiced the LM on this race.
Oh boy. Look at that. We brought it back though. We've done it. We've revived the series. Oh my god.
What's up?
Oh, I just crashed into a thing in free mode. That's all.
Oh, I thought you were watching me.
No, I crashed into like a pile of rocks or some shit.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
So yeah, everybody, you can expect Racing Masters to be a weekly occurrence on the channel and on X. Once again, for the first time since January, we're gonna have this weekly. So
It's gonna be interesting to be on X now. I don't know if I want to make an X account specifically, but I'll think about it. I don't want to fall back into my 2020, 2021 days of tweet.
no, I mean you just go.
No, just-
I mean if you have it specifically for like just the videos, I mean it's not a bad
Yeah.
place just to promote shit too. Like if you're doing your art or whatever, to have another platform.
Yeah. The thing is the issue comes when people message me, because like on
Well,
every single app that I
don't
have, like YouTube.
Don't start something. That's all. If you don't send a message first, people aren't gonna message you like some wild shit. If you don't like, basically, you have to put yourself in a position and say your algorithm. You're not gonna see wild shit that's gonna lead you to a spot where I gotta make a post, right?
Yeah, that I know is gonna happen. Like I'm good with that with Instagram. I'm good with that with
You can avoid it though. It's one of those things that you can set an algorithm that doesn't show you that shit. If you build it specifically and you say I want to follow these pages, then it will lead you to pages that are similar and put you in a spot where you're not like reading the news shit that you like to comment to.
Yeah.
If you made it like your art Instagram, I'm sure isn't as wild as your personal Instagram.
Wild how like more people following it.
I'm saying like wild, like the shit that shows up recommended to you.
Oh yeah. My art Instagram, like
Your art
all I
Instagram's
get
probably
there
like,
is
I'm somebody else doing
literally.
art, or like I made this music, and then your like personal Instagram is like new footage of 9/11, or like fucking
Yeah.
Alex Jones highlights, like that type of shit, right? It's that type of like
Theo Vaughn.
exactly like your personal Instagram, because I'm sure we have similar feeds, is a lot of dank memes.
Yeah.
Where your art Instagram probably isn't a lot of dank memes. So whatever gets your art Instagram to not be wild, do the same for having your X, where you're not like, I'm gonna go in here and get into fucking extreme fucking right news pages, and then you're like arguing with the left on a CNN post or some shit.
Yeah.
Or if you do it
My
once, you realize, let's not, and then you get yourself out of it, right? Instead of just like complete fucking meltdown, roasting everybody every 2 fucking seconds. Because you on Twitter in 2019 and 2020 was fucking obnoxious. That shit, I literally had to go on. I'm like, what beef is this dude in now?
Yeah, and I feel like it's how the platform is structured because it's not like Instagram where like I see and you can use it in any way you want. But like Instagram for me, I don't really see there being like a lot of news that people get. Like X is literally all a portion of it is news that you can get. A portion of it's advertising or business or websites, stuff like that.
So
Another
use it
bit's the
in the way
social
that isn't
part of it.
news.
Right. It's just like that being available all the time. I feel like I'd just like naturally be like, oh, what's on X, and then I just feel like I'd have a hard time separating myself from that since it's so prevalent on the website. But I'll think about it. I've thought about getting an X since it transferred over.
I think it's one of those things that again, it could be beneficial for whatever EPCW stuff you got involved into, or your art stuff or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
because for me, it's, and this is the same shit I was like, because I got Jonathan to get it pretty quickly, right? I was like, hey, get that shit. We can, you can put clips of your racing, and then just in general, like, let's, promote content together, essentially, right? I've been trying to like tell Hope, I was like, hey, get that shit so you can promote your shit, and I can like we can shill shit together better, right? Because it just works better if it's like, hey, I'm gonna post something, you can see it and like it, or I can tag you, people can get to your content better than just like having a link to an Instagram. It's one of those things like promoting the upcoming episode has been weird because it's like I'm tweeting or whatever, posting, and in the post it's like for Jonathan, it's like his account, it's at him, so people can see it's him, and then you just says when. So it's
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
weird to like half promote it. So like this year will just be like, well, during the week I've been putting out all the old episodes of uh, Racing Masters. I've been going through like trying to re-upload them as I've been doing in the race ball stuff. I've downloaded all the files and re-uploaded them. So it's kind of weird to just be like with WAN, right? It's not at anybody. So that part's been
Right.
interesting. And again, if you promote your art on it or whatever, or any other way that you would potentially get involved with FXCW branded things,
Yeah.
that's just my thought on that, man. If you can get to a spot where you won't be like posting at people about political shit, because that was not a spot you
Yeah.
want to be in.
Yeah.
but
At least it's not as soft as Reddit is, so you can get banned for fucking making a meme about GTA.
I haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really used Reddit as much recently. I used to use that shit all the time, but it's so like I don't know. It's kind of obnoxious. Like every fucking subreddit's got like its own fucking rules of what you can't post or what you can post,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I don't really like necessarily the way it's laid out. So I mean, I can go on X and I can just be like, all right, I can kind of post whatever. Um, for the most part, like what I post, it's not gonna be like you don't have enough fucking upvotes from other people to post your video. You can't post that here. This isn't the correct subreddit for posting videos on. Like dog. I just go on X. It's like, all right, here's the video I made. Here's a link
Yeah.
to my website. It's been kind of interesting because I'm trying to put like a majority of it's newer content because I'm not like let's re-upload my whole YouTube catalog
Yeah.
because that doesn't really make any sense. But I will like pull up certain shit for certain occasions. Like my first ever YouTube video, I was like, hey, when I hit the whatever it was, 12 years this year, it was like, let me post that, or you're coming back to content, so let's post this moment or this moment. When my brother moved from his apartment, it's like I reposted the content that we made there. I reposted the RC videos that we made there last summer. And then it was when I launched the website, because there was like a food section of the website, I was like, here's some of the food videos. It was,
Fuck.
Menus Best and Let 'Em Cook, like going back to that stuff. Or it was NASCAR Throwback Weekend, so I went back and like found the first ever NASCAR gaming video I made, like the first one, and how shit it was. And I was like, but it was it was a throwback. It's like, here's the first video I ever made of NASCAR gaming. Right? It was really poor quality of me recording a TV, not zoomed in either. So,
Oof. Tilted a little bit to the left, like.
that shit was straight trash. But still, it was like, okay, it's throwback, like, and also I kind of think it kind of gives a good evolution. Like, here's me playing NASCAR 2005 in, 2013 or whatever. So like, it gives you that type of everybody left.
Well,
Just so you know.
I did see that. I mean, you want to call it a win?
Sure. I don't really care. We can call it a win. But yeah, it's one of those things that like having that content for a specific moment, right? Since it's June coming up, I went back and I downloaded the going to the NASCAR race videos, right, from when we went in 2013, and then my recap from last year. And it was kind of like, it's scheduled to go out in June, but it's like, okay, these are things that kind of correlate with the moment. So I like to post that stuff. And then it's kind of like, here, it's out there now on X, so it still like exists. So I kind of try to do a blend of that stuff. Because it's a good way to, have more content on X than just like one video a day, right?
Right.
It's a good way to be like, here's a few videos a day, here's a few posts throughout the day, just trying to kind of figure out what works. So, I've also been posting all the shorts on there, calling them highlights, because obviously shorts is a YouTube specific thing.
Yep.
So I call them Race Plus highlights or Racing Master highlights. So I mean, it's the same, obviously, video. It's the same length. It's the same clip. But so which way am I supposed to go here on this track? Does it matter?
Either or.
Oh, I didn't even realize this was the direction to go, or a direction to go.
Yeah. Yeah, the track is like... Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro.
What?
Oh my god. I'm sure you've seen the wild moments that this had in the race plus on that hill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you passed over Janathan like 30
Bro,
feet in the air, dude.
that fucking track, dude. Oh my god, that shit was wild. It's a wall.
That was the only thing that I couldn't, like, fix about this track is that it didn't clip right at the top. So I had to make that bump there to kind of, like, make the track complete. And it had an unnecessary effect of when you hit it at full speed, it, like, jumps your car. Since it's not a complete flat piece, it's like a curved
Yeah.
thing.
Bro, I did so shit on this track in the playlist.
It's not the easiest one.
Bro, I didn't even lead a fucking lap.
So this side to the right is faster because you have to brake and then turn, but it sets you up better if you take the left side.
My god, I'm flying. Just slightly.
God damn it. Ugh.
So since the worst day ever in January, which was when leaving the channel, of course. I can't think of anything else in January that was worse, but in the history of January. But since then, we got 2 of our 3 GTA series back. So everybody comment down below. Hi.
I'm gonna be looking too.
Yeah, if you don't comment hype down below, everybody. Maybe that one person says, "Huh, bring back all 3." Then I'll comment hype. Somebody will do. I'll do it. To be fair.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Like, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, I'll comment hype.
I'll comment bring back
We
all
need to get
3,
this
buddy.
hype right. Oh.
Then I'll comment hype. Comment down below if you want to see Versus Challenge return. Alright. That's it. That's the series. It's over.
Well, we got the 3 wins, that dub, bringing it back with the W. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week. And don't forget to check out Race Plus 229, the big one.